We do start, though, with the England captain, Harry Kane, who's expressed his pride at reaching the landmark of 100 caps for his country when they take on Finland in the Nations League tomorrow night. Kane is England's all-time record goal scorer with 66 and has cited the example of 39-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo as evidence he can break plenty more records in the future.
No, it's really special. I think, like I always say, I think sometimes it's hard to really sink in whilst you're still playing and whilst these moments come. And I spoke about that previously with some of the goal-scoring records. But no, this is one I'm extremely proud of. I think it shows great consistency over a long period of time. I think when you look at some of the other players who have achieved it, some of our greatest ever players. So something I'm really excited for. I have my family there to, enjoy the moment as well. And I think for sure a moment when I'm retired that I'll probably look back on with immense pride. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the game. I'm excited to be back at Wembley, and I just hope it can be a special night all round with a win and hopefully a goal as well.
How many more caps can you win? How many more goals do you want to score? Do you set yourself targets like that? I know you have done in the past. Have you set one after this?
I think, I feel in really good shape. I feel both physically and mentally, at a peak in my career. And I think, just watching other players, like watching Ronaldo score his 901st goal yesterday and seeing him compete at, I think, 38 or 39 years old, just inspires me to play for as long as possible. I love this game. I love representing England more than anything. And I don't want it to end anytime soon. So, for me personally now, it's just about continuing to improve and be consistent, and both in an England shirt and at club level. And that's what I'd always do. And, who knows, how many caps I can get or how many goals I can get. But, I'm hungry for more, and, I'm determined to keep pushing the boundaries.
I've only worked with him for now for, I think it's 7 days, but, straight away you can see how motivated he is, how committed he is, how much of a good example he is around the players. Every single session, he's the first out, and to have that kind of example for the younger players coming through is testament to him and his motivation. We spoke on the phone when I was confirmed for the job, and you could tell straight away how motivated he was to win a major tournament with England, which is brilliant for whoever comes in.
Hi Lee. It will be your first time leading the England senior side out at Wembley tomorrow. How much of a special moment will that be, and is it something you've thought about? Yeah,
it's not something I've thought about until recently. I think it was a really proud moment the other day. To be on the sideline and another great night hopefully for the players on Tuesday night. Really looking forward to the game. We've had another couple of good sessions in between the last match, so I'm excited by it. We'll make 2 or 3 changes, freshen the team up a little bit. But what I've noticed with this group is how motivated they are to do well, and you should really look forward to playing at home, especially at Wembley on a pitch like that, in a venue like that. So looking forward to the game.
And in your first press conference for England, you said, really confident in the job that I can do. You've made a strong impression. If you get another win against Finland and you are granted the opportunity, would you like to stay on as England's manager?
I think it's been quite clear that I'm doing the three camps. I'm really happy with that. If it changes, also I'm happy with that. I'm very privileged in the position that I'm in terms of the head coach for the under-21s. I've enjoyed it so far. I'm having to focus really, 100% every day on just doing a good job on that day rather than looking too far ahead. So, but if the most important thing is the team as opposed to the coaches. They should be the ones that are in the spotlight and getting the attention.
Now we heard at the top of the hour from Harry Kane citing the example of Cristiano Ronaldo's longevity in football. He's gone on to explain how inspiring both the Portugal forward and Lionel Messi have been on his own career, especially now he's in his 30s.
I've met him a couple of times just at different events and stuff, but no, he was someone, him and both Messi were people I looked up to growing up. They was in their prime as I was coming into teenage years, and probably when I was coming into football where I really wanted to improve and get better, not just where I loved football, it's where I actually, where can I improve? So, I think both of them were inspirations to me, but I just think, to have that hunger and desire and to have that determination and yeah, almost a sense to keep proving people wrong and proving to yourself that you can, be the best you can be, and then whenever the day comes that you stop playing, you can be proud of what you're doing. So yeah, I try and use different players to motivate me, especially players who are older than me. So yeah, like I touched on, to score over 900 goals in your career is something an exceptional record, and to play until the age he is really inspiring, and I think that just helps me and motivates me to know that I've got many more years ahead at the highest level.
A lot of players, when they get older, they drop deeper, but it's the fact that he's still playing as a 9 at his age, is that particularly sort of inspiring to you?
Yeah, I think it depends on circumstance. I think it depends on managers and different systems and where you find yourself. I think as a player personally, I've always been someone who can play high or drop deep. I feel like I've got enough all-round game to be effective in both areas. So yeah, I think a lot of that depends on the manager you're playing under and the personnel you're playing with. But yeah, for me personally, it's just about being better. With Bayern, with the new coach now, a lot of high intensity pressing, a lot of high pressure situations without the ball especially, which is helping me improve. And it's similar here with England. It's all about intensity. I feel like football in general is just becoming more and more that type of style where you've got a lot of man-for-man pressure and a lot of 1v1 battles on the pitch, and yeah, it's something that you have to be able to cope with, because it's probably only going to get more physical and more tough as the years go on.